was reading. Anyway, I remember seeing some screenshots of enemies in this area, I think. I hope it's just a mod, because I have never met anyone here. But I'm not taking any chances. I really... It's getting me a bit on the edge, knowing that there might possibly be attacks here. So, just moving fast. And there's that image again! How many of those do they have? That's odd. No. That's not all. Why you fool me? That's not fair. Studium. The study. Oh. I think I hear some sounds and I'm not too happy about it actually. At least it's light in here. Shirts. Yeah, I think Daniel's more likely to need pants later on. Nothing. Oh, it's in the box. Nothing. Stupid chair, go away. Books.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Oh God! Yeah, that must really suck. Anyway, moving right along and hoping to not get attacked. Why is there smoke or dust coming down from the ceiling here? That's not really comforting. Oh God. Yeah. That's not fair. That's not fair. Libri vita ne viteris. What was that? Oh, tombs. Okay. Oh God, I heard something. Close the door. Close the door. Turn on. Piano? Okay. Having headset on sure does reveal a lot of audio I missed when I was playing with the speakers. Then again, I didn't have it too loud. But the piano? That's just weird. That's that painting again. Okay, turning on this light. Guess that must have been a mirror there at some point. Nothing. Damn it. Historia Loci. Local history. It won't open, it's locked. That's just great. Oh goodness, how are we? Oh, head is pounding and hands are shaking. That was too soon, Daniel, too soon. Yeah, we're not allowed to play on that. That's one huge painting. Damn. This is where we came from. You know, it's really too bad. This must have been like a really pretty place. Oh, come on, even the ceiling's destroyed. I wonder what fell through here. Oh, wait. Oh. My side is already starting to get all wavy. And I heard something again. Not good. Oh. Ew. Blood. Dripping blood is usually... No, wait. It's never a good sign. Never a good sign. Picked up oil. Picked up chair. Threw away chair. Hey, an old piano. Yeah, we don't have time for that. Let's see. We have hair, nothing, nothing, and nothing but scrolls. Oh goodness, Daniel, your side. Delineatai imagines tabulatis. Floor plans. Okay. So Latin really just consists of making things very, very long and complicated sounding. Huh. Tinderbox. And... out. Right.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
East wing, Western Hall. You know, he mentions servants, but we haven't seen a single one of those yet. I wonder where everyone fled to. And I wonder why they fled in the first place. Oh, this is a good box. Lots of oil. Actually. Who's playing the piano? Now it's starting to block me. Come on. Come out, come out. Okay, no one apparently. How uneasing. Tabulae on maps. Oh my. You know, for having played this game before, things like that really shouldn't startle me, but oh goodness. Yeah. It's been too long since I played this last. I don't remember very many details. Oh yeah. Goodness. What happened anyway? Oh. Must find a new way out of this. Oh yeah, no way to go, Captain Obvious. I would never have figured that. Jeez. Smash the chair. Anyway, there was a note in here? Yeah, a note. Ouch! So bright. And Daniel's
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
impossible geometry. I really like that term. I just wish I knew what that looked like. Kingdom of Prussia. Central Prussia. Yeah, we're definitely in Prussia. So we can get out that way, but this wall looks interesting. Fragile, but not breakable by hand. You know what? I challenge you! Haha! See that? I just broke the rules. Oh well, I just broke the wall. I broke the fourth wall.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
There is some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. Oh, so we're in here. Okay. A draft of faint light are coming from behind the shelf. There must be a way in. Yeah. Oh, lackey. Stop that, please. Oil. That's good. We like oil. And since we don't have a problem with tinder boxes, and I'm not likely to get a problem with tinder boxes, and pow! What do we have here? Oh yeah, long text. Local folklore. Alstead and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstead, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tale, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30th Century Wars. 30 Years' Wars. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies wrought by their tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks, dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstead at the start of the 16th century. He resided at the local inn for a fortnight, as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstead, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstead, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inhered alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country.